Alright guys, welcome. We have a little special time this week. We're playing actually Skulls and Shackles from our Pathfinder adventure. We got a little bit different crew this time. I'll be actually hosting everybody and then our normal people.
Crew.
Yes, we have a crew. Alright. Alright, so you guys, the basis behind this, you guys have came to Port Peril. This nice little city in the middle of nowhere that's out in the Shackles.
Okay.
You guys over to it.
I've lost the last second or two of that. It's a port city out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you're out.
After that,
you're in a port city in the middle of nowhere. You're in what's called the Shackles. This is where you're at currently. And we'll.
I don't see where we are at.
Here.
I'm talking just the map in general. There's. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. I didn't see the ping.
Jeopardy Bay.
Yes.
I'll take Hydra for 200, Alex.
Alright, and let's move over to where we start our adventure.
Okay. In a tavern, as per tradition.
We start off with all the NPCs in this nice little tavern. They've been pretty much just drinking the night away, enjoying their time here in Port Peril. Go ahead and actually roll a... See, let's do a perception check. Okay. Everybody. You notice
Callisto. Here, let me change my nickname.
I gotta fix that. Everybody fix their name to what that actually is, because I'm gonna have trouble remember this.
There you go.
Alright, Callisto, you just you don't really see anything around. You're just kinda munching at your food, drinking your ale. The same thing for Arison. Anise, you kinda notice something a little bit off with your spicy mug of ale you've been drinking for this last little bit.
And then walk.
I'm waiting for my character sheet to load.
You're supposed to have these things up.
I did. I had to close it. It wouldn't send unless I closed it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright.
It's inconvenient, but it makes sense.
That it does.
So I noticed something wrong with my drink. I immediately stopped drinking. And I'm like, put it down, trying not to look suspicious.
I'm gonna drink more ale.
I'm in the back saying, "What will you do with the Dunkin' Sailor? Woo! That was awesome! No buttons, roll!" Sorry.
Oh, wait, there it is. Yay, it opened! Finally!
I roll my eyes at the singing lady over in the corner, or wherever she is.
The blue lady. Yes.
The singing blue lady.
Down here. Alright. And then this barmaid's just kind of making her way around. She actually comes over to you, Anaz, and do you need any food for tonight? Anza. Anza, do you did you need anything else for the night?
I think I'm good for now.
Alright, well, I'll be around if you need me. She just kind of walks off and do. Alright, and, Ladash, you don't notice anything. Alright, so the night just kind of continues on. You guys keep... you don't really drink the rest of what your ale tastes like, but you order some food and you just kind of have your way through the night. You guys start to feel, about halfway through the night, you kind of start feeling a little groggy, and you kind of notice some people are just kind of moving around, just kind of taking a little bit closer interest with everyone.
Can I make a perception check to notice this?
Perception check.
Yeah, go ahead. Everybody wants to kind of notice this. Just.
Oh God.
I have a feeling that she'd be too involved in her singing, so I'm gonna pass.
And yeah, none of you notice it. It's just kind of a full bar. Just everybody just kind of moving about, just talking amongst themselves.
Okay.
And now roll a fortitude check.
Everybody?
Everyone. Is this against Poison?
No.
Mind affecting?
Nope.
Darn it.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh! Well, Callisto, you're just in the middle of singing and eating, and you just kind of pass out and fall face first into your bowl.
What do you do with drunken?
Ladash, you just kind of you're drinking back the ale, and you just kind of drink back and just fall out of your chair. Arison, you kind of notice that something's a little off, but you can't quite place it, and you just kind of pass out into your chair.
Oh, darn, I was close, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. And now, as the food you've been eating, it's just taking effect upon you, and you just kind of roll over into it and just kind of fall down into the floor. So you guys you guys all pass out for the night.
Oh.
And we'll move over to where we're going next. Alright, so you guys actually wake up in this cellar. You just hear kind of this little sway. Everything's just kind of moving around. And you just hear this big thump walking down the thing. You kind of notice that your heads are a little off and everything just feels funny. And now as you kind of notice this like tasty mushroom dirt top flavor on your tongue. Do you have any... Hold on a second.
I don't want to go to school. It's too early. I hate fish.
Tastes like...
When someone's trying to kill me, please stop waking me up.
Alright, you guys... And you just, you just kind of notice this flavor in your mouth. You can't really tell what it was, but you can say you think that the drink that you had, there was something wrong with it. You just don't really know what was wrong with it though. So you hear this crowd thumping and just kind of people moving around above you, and then you just hear this crash and people start walking downstairs. And walk down, you actually see this. You noticed one of the gentlemen that was in the bar previous the night. You kind of see that he's just moving.
That's turban guy from the corner.
He's kind of moving closer to you guys, just kind of walking over. And he thromps right in front of you, and then yells at the top of his lungs, "Still abed, you darn yargans! On your feet, you spillisty swab! Get to the deck and report to the captain, Captain Hargan, before he flays your flesh into little sausage skins and has fish guts fly him up for breakfast."
What's going on? Where am I?
Who are you to say that? And I'm gonna reach for my weapon that probably isn't there anymore.
Exactly, yeah, you guys start reaching for weapons and notice that you're practically in the nude. You got nothing on you.
I ended up with a nudist after all.
No, you still have your basic armor on. You're still, or not basic armor, but you got like your basic underclothes. Everything seems to be in place. Everyone do a sleight of hand check or a stealth check for me.
Stealth, okay.
No, there is a sleight of hand.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, then a sleight of hand check.
Also known as, for me, rolling a straight d20.
That's what my fortitude was.
Damn.
Same here.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Okay.
I got a 2 and I still got 11.
What
Alright,
did
so
I get to keep?
How many points did you put in sleight of hand?
That was only one rank.
It should have.
I put 1 point.
That was 1 rank for me.
Alright. Okay.
I have a 5 modifier on my dexterity.
Arson?
Oh, right. Your crazy dex modifier.
Okay, you can select one light item or something that you would find of convenience that would have been in like a pocket or something.
Who?
Arson.
Arson? Okay.
Arson, yeah. No, you just kind of notice that they've stripped everything from you. You've got no equipment left. You're just kind of there. You got your undergarments on. Callisto, you have the possibility of having one of your weapons that you may have hid somewhere among your person.
I only had one, and it was a rapier.
Okay.
I don't know how you hide
weapon?
that.
Or no, I keep my wit.
Keep your whip. Okay.
Yes.
You did it like Link.
Alright, and Ladash, you're pretty good at concealing a little bit of stuff. I mean, you get your dagger back. It was like kind of stuffed into your boot. They didn't really search you that thoroughly.
They find my thief tools?
Everything else, all you have is your dagger and your clothing.
Arr.
And they say,
I stand there in all of my furious lizard woman glory.
alright, what's everybody do? He's yelled at you guys to get up on top of this ship. Get up and see the captain.
What's going on? Where are we?
I don't need no back talk from you. Get up and see the captain now.
Where's my equipment?
I don't need no back talk from you. Who the heck are you?
He walks over and he's actually gonna swing at you.
Ouch.
I can't control my character anymore. Oh, wait, I'm using the wrong tool. Huh?
That would do it.
Problem
Okay,
solved.
do you need me to roll a thing, or is he rolling, or...
Give me a second. I've actually got to...
Yeah, you got to do a
First
roll
combat.
for it. Punching stuff.
If I get
Yeah.
an and do I get an attack of opportunity? I think I do.
No, you're not.
I'm right here.
No, you're not close enough.
Dang it.
Okay. Dang it.
Sorry. I would have helped. Okay.
I appreciate the sentiment.
I would have whipped and disarmed him. Or tried to.
I'm going to throw my dagger at him.
Wall.
Hold on a second.
Not your turn yet.
Aw. Wait a minute.
He's trying to figure something out.
Okay.
No, a sleepy kitty.
Sleepy kitty. Sleepy kitty.
Alright, and who was it said, where's my equipment? That was Taylor, right?
That was
Or Arison. Or Naz. I can't keep these names right.
Anza?
Enza.
Enza.
Anza.
Okay. Enza, he actually... Alright, so he pulls out, he has his whip in his hand, he slashes it at you, but barely misses hitting you right across the sternum with it, and it just kind of whips to the ground in front of you. Like,
Wait, wasn't he like punching me or something?
No, whip.
Oh, oh, okay, that was me. Alright. Okay, so...
So he just he misses, he's like, am I gonna have any problems out of you guys?
Quite possibly.
Maybe.
Oh,
Alright, everybody go and roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh my god!
we've been playing for like 2 minutes, and already we have to roll initiative. I'm super slow,
Oh.
still drugged. Everyone is slow.
Yeah, that's the drug. Yes, we're all still pretty drunk.
Except
Not on my
Whoa.
Okay, hold on.
How'd you get an 8?
Yeah, how did you get an 8 initiative?
That's my initiative.
Oh yeah, you got like a...
Oh, you got
I
the
got
feat
improved
for it?
initiative as a
Yeah,
feat.
you got improved initiative
Okay.
and a 4 base initiative.
Oh, because you're right.
Alright, and for the... Alright, let me see if I can use this roll, the turn thingy. Sorry guys, it's taking me a little bit more to figure this out. Plus...
Ooh.
Alright. So he actually is going to take another whip at you,
At me?
Arison. And he hits and does...
Keep whipping.
Arison.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and he does 8 non-lethal damage to you. And knocks you unconscious.
Well, yeah, dang, I'm unconscious. So it's 8 non-lethal damage. That kind of hurts my poor 6 HP.
Yeah, he pretty much, he pulls out his whip. This time he connects directly with the side of your face and just kind of blacks you out straight to the ground. Alright,
And I'm down.
and Waz's turn.
I'm gonna do the smart thing and go with him.
Okay, how do you do that?
I'm going to get down on my hands and knees and say, I mean no offense. And I'm going to go with him, and I'm going to gesture to everybody else, play along.
Alright.
I could not hear like a single thing you said.
Who?
Like you were breaking up.
I said I was going to get down on my hands and knees and like try to play along. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Then I gesture everybody else, play along. For now.
I would agree with you if I wasn't unconscious.
I agree.
Except for you.
Alright.
I lost my
just wanted to
chance.
know where I was. I put my hands up. I just wanted to know where I was.
Do all of you gonna do that? You're gonna come peacefully now?
Yep.
I don't have much of a choice.
Tell me what you did with my equipment.
Alright.
Can we at least know where we are?
Alright, so you're asking where your equipment's at, Taylor?
Yes.
Okay.
What they did with it.
Alright, so it is... Okay, so this pirate actually moves over right in front of you and takes a swing at you.
Wow.
13.
I have a 21 AC.
No, you don't. You have no armor on.
I still have a ridiculously high dex.
Yes, you did. And okay, so he actually he has his sap out. He swings it at you, and just barely misses, connecting with your head. All right, and then this pirate moves straight over beside you and swings at you again. But this one connects actually with you and does 8 non-lethal damage to you.
Alright. I have 11 HP. I'm still okay.
Right,
Relatively.
this one is going to check.
It has to move around an unconscious body.
Yeah. He walks around, and this gives you, are you still down on your hands and knees? Because you have an attack off opportunity on him if you want.
I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to go with them.
Okay.
Take me to your captain.
And that one swings at you and just utterly misses altogether. Just he swings at you and just kind of loses control and actually hits this guy here for 5 non-lethal damage. Alright, this pirate makes his way around. Let me make sure he can. Makes his way around Vara. And you have an attack of opportunity if you want, Vara. Or Callisto.
I would do so.
Alright.
My whip.
It's a flank attack. Add +2 to it.
Okay, going for his bottom half.
You're trying to trip him?
Yes.
Okay. So just do just your base with no pluses.
Not even the flank bonus?
No. Not because you're doing a cold shot.
Nah.
Alright, so you
Okay.
you get out your whip, you kinda try to catch him in the legs with it and just miss him altogether and just hit right beside him.
Damn.
And he continues on his way over and he swings again. And this time, and he actually connects with you for another 8 non-lethal damage. He just kind of gets his sap out, cracks you right in the back of the head with it, and you pass out.
Who? Oh, okay.
And nice.
Night night.
Anza.
Anza. I'll get it right eventually.
The Z comes before the second A.
You're not dead, you're just unconscious. Alright. So pretty much they back off. So like, so the other two, are you coming willingly? Or actually no, they don't. This one comes over to Vara. You swung,
Vara.
Callisto. You swung at us. How dare you?
Okay.
Oh, and hits, and let's see if he confirms his crit.
Oh, dear.
If it goes past my HP, it actually starts taking off damage, just so you know.
He does not confirm the crit, though.
You.
But he does 6 damage to you.
Non-lethal?
Yep. And this other pirate walks over and swings at you. Oh, and he misses badly. Let's see how badly he misses. Alright, so he gets his sap out. He swings it and just kind of loses grasp of it and actually just flings and hits the wall behind you. This last one... can make it. Gets around you, gets directly behind you and swings. And misses.
I duck.
Yeah, he swings at you and he misjudges how tall you are and just kind of misses and goes right over your head.
Short person.
Alright. Alright, then the surly man with the kind of bruised looking smile just kind of pulls out his whip and swings at you again at Callisto.
We're gonna have a problem with this for the next 2 weeks,
Yes, we
aren't
are.
we?
Yes, we are. And he connects and
Night night.
does 6 non-lethal damage to you.
So I'm minus 2 hit points.
It's non-lethal damage. It goes away.
Once it goes past the non-lethal, once it goes past your HP points, it starts taking damage off, doesn't it?
No.
Okay.
'Cause it's
Not
still-
non-lethal.
It's still
I don't
non-lethal.
Okay.
Alright, and they just all kind of crowd around you, Ladash, like, are we going to have problems out of you as well?
Nope.
Well, make yourself useful, you half-orc scum. Grab one of them and drag them upstairs with us.
I growl and I walk up and I pick one up. I pick up Kali.
Arson? Okay.
Arson.
Alright, okay, and the other powers just kind of pick up the other unconscious people and come upstairs.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, they're just dragging you up the stairs. They're not giving any well-being for how you are. Copy you guys so I can take you up. And you guys, they drag you up here, and you see these kind of... Yeah, you notice when you come up you're coming up on this nice little bridge of a ship. You're seeing just all these pirates surrounding you. You've got these two kind of people that are a little bit more elaborate than the rest of them. Yeah, you've got... Yeah, you see this nice, broad, muscular, Gradini man with a shaven head, a big, long beard, gold rings. He's got an eye patch on. You can tell that this guy clearly is in charge here.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I'm like, I bet you $10 that guy's the captain.
Alright. And they say to you, Ladash, you see that post over there? And you look over at this big post and you kind of glance up it. And you see this big clock at the top of it. And this clock, say it's the ship's clock, but it's got this brass copper object with depicting worms withering through a whale corpse, just kind of hanging above the mast. Just kind of know it's kind of ticking, just kind of keeping time for the ship. He says, "Tie them up over there. We'll deal with them." And the rest of the pirates tie you guys up. Tie up the three that resisted to the whipping post.
Oh no! Ouch.
They grab some buckets of water and toss them against everybody to wake everybody back up. So you guys getting water splashed against you.
Am I tying one of them up?
Yeah.
What's going on? What?
I'm going to attempt to make sure that the hands of the ropes are slightly loose.
Okay. Do a sleight of hand check. And you start tying the rope around their hands, and you make it. You still tie it in a knot, but it's not a completely tight knot.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys have just been woken up. You see all these people around you. What do you do?
I'm just gonna be quiet this time.
I try to
I
wiggle
kind
my
of
hands.
remember that everything hurts, and it's probably gonna get worse if I say anything. And yeah.
Yeah, I just like, why does my head hurt? Wait, why are my hands tied? What's going on?
I'm staying silent, kind of like glaring at people around me.
I'm not really... Sorry, go ahead.
You're just glaring at people?
Yeah,
And
just general unpleasant expression on my face. But then again, I'm a 6'6" or whatever lizard person, so like.
In a little bit, alright.
Hang on, I'm 6'3". Sorry, 6'3" lizard person. So.
Alright, so you got the captain. He kind of just walks over this way, looks at you guys like. He turns and talks to this gentleman. Gotta come up with a voice. Why be these people strapped to my whipping post, sir? And Master Scourge. And Scourge goes, "They resisted, sir. They didn't want to come along. So we had to force them to come with you."
To be fair, I asked just where we were.
And Scourge
I asked what you did with our stuff.
Scourge look at you. "Silence, you scurvy dogs." He says, "See, Captain, they just talk back. That's all they do."
I look so unimpressed with him right now. Just like so unimpressed.
The captain looks at you guys. He goes, "Well, I'm glad you could join us at last. I mean, welcome to the Wormwood. My thanks for volunteering to join my crew. I'm Barbasnus Harrigan, the captain. That's Captain Barnabas Harrigan to you. Not that you'll ever need to address me. I only have one rule: don't speak to me. I like to talk, but I don't like your talk. Follow that rule, and we'll get along great. Oh, and one more thing. Even with your new recruits, we're still short-handed. I aim to keep the crew that I have. There'll be a kill hauling for anyone caught killing anyone on my ship. Mr. Plug, if you'd ever be so kind as to make pirates out of these landlubbers, it'll save me having to put them in the sweat box for a year and a day to make them pies out of them. And the captain just kind of walks off and goes back into his quarters. You just kind of see him disappear down this hallway and out of sight. You see that this Master Plug, he is the gentleman he was addressing. He kind of walks over to you guys. You can see he's just kind of this young man, balding, got this nice little black ponytail. He's got this beautiful little long coat on. He's got in his hands what you can kind of make out as a nice little cat of nine tails. He addresses Master Scourge. How many lashes be these scallywags get? And Scourge kind of replies to him. 3 lashes for each of them seems fair. So Master Plug just kind of pulls out his cat of nine tails and gives all of you just 3 nice, good lashes. They don't really damage you, but you can tell that they're meant to more instill fear than anything. Like, well, we got works to do. Untie them.
Ew.
Be right back.
And so he comes over. He unties every. You see all the other pirates around you. They kind of untie you guys from the post. He's like, line up in front of me. Master Plug says.
I go to line up.
I go to line up a little slowly because ow, everything continues to hurt.
I do my best to ignore, like, all the pain, and I'm, like, completely furious. Like, to be fair, I'm chaotic neutral, and I value my freedom the most out of, like, choosing, so...
This is not your happy day, is it?
No. I'm literally like, I'm going to kill each and every one of you.
Mine's just like Callisto's just like... Not really crying, just kind of sniffling.
I walk over to Callisto and stand next to her and put a hand on her shoulder because I am generally a nice person. And she seems upset. Even though I have this really shitty charisma and probably look more intimidating than, like, nice, but whatever.
Get over here, you lamb lovers.
I'm getting over there.
Make sure you move your characters.
Where are we going?
Wherever.
And Callisto looks up at Anza and just like, I don't know where my parents are.
You've got no parents aboard this ship. You're pirates now. Cease your crying or there'll be more lashes for you.
I'm gonna like nudge her and be like, just be quiet. You'll make it worse for everyone.
Sorry, IRL just found a massive spider in my house, and then
Run.
Run it all down. You don't need it.
Okay. So, are you getting in line?
Okay, I'm back.
He
Arson.
didn't hear that part. Or,
Yeah, I got in line.
Alright, I'll move you into line. Alright, so guys, he's just kind of glancing over you guys, just kind of seeing what you're made of. I mean, he noticed that some of you still have weapons, and of course he takes your weapons from you.
Oh,
Like-
darn it.
He's like, you won't be needing these aboard my ship. You're here to work,
Even
you're
the
not
little
here to
thing I
fight.
have?
Yes.
Okay.
Has he seen my weapon?
Yes, he's taken everybody's weapons. Everybody, or no, he hasn't seen yours because you didn't fight back.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. He serves the people who fought back.
Yeah. You see this nice big half orc. He's like 6'2", carrying this big sword and shield. He kind of walking across the ship. Kind of knows he's a little different than everybody else, and walks over to Master Plug. He talks to Master Plug. He says, "Master Plug, those items need go to King's or to Captain's booty, yes?" Master Plug says, "That's correct, Grog."
I think we should stab the dagger and stab the weapons in the captain's booty. Yes, let's do this.
Alright, and as he walks
I know our
back,
target.
as he
Can you
walks
give me a
back,
second, please?
Yeah.
Google Chrome just crashed on me, so I just got kicked out.
okay, you're good.
So, give me 1 second.
You're just not having the good
Google,
time.
why do you do this to me?
Oh, here, Alan. Are those big black spiders common around here?
Yes,
What are they?
they're water spiders.
Do they hurt anything?
And now I have to go and make sure that nothing else is going to be playing.
Did I tell you about the time I walked out my front door and almost ran straight into a wolf spider?
Ew.
Like
Like,
right
it did-
there.
It didn't have like a web or anything. It was just like this thing. It was just like sitting there.
Spiders are common down here.
It was just
Yeah.
like it was like a black spider about that big.
It's probably
Um,
harmless. The only thing you need to worry about is if it has a hourglass on its back.
I don't think
For
it
obvious
did.
reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do have black widows down here.
It didn't look like a black widow. I mean, it didn't have like the big ball.
It wasn't all spindly.
Alrighty, I'm good.
Alright, we got fan noise though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm able to look slightly down at the half orc because I'm an inch taller than him, and I'm like
Oh yeah.
slightly happy about that.
You're not the short one for once.
I am. 4'5". All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
6'3".
Is there any surefire method to make sure they don't come around?
No. They're normal. Alright, so Master Grog takes all the weapons that he collected from everybody and starts tramping back off the same way the captain went. Though you do have an attack of opportunity on him with your dagger if you want to.
The captain?
No, Master Grog.
I'm gonna leave him alone.
And he just kind of disappears back into the darkness. Yes, well,
I have dark vision 60 feet.
Same.
it actually disappears back into the bowels of the ship. Behind doors that you can't see through. Master Plug still kind of, he comes back to us. Well, since we got those unpleasantries out of the way, he's kind of looking, he's like, we got jobs that need be filling. He's kind of looking over everybody. Well, our first test, we'll see. Let's see who the best climber is, because we're needing someone to stay in that crow's nest. He motions over to the mast where the clock is. Like, you see the crow's nest up there? I need you to get to it.
Okay.
And all at the same time.
Alright, everyone roll climb checks.
I scurry to the mast and try and climb up.
I'm gonna be a little, less quick about it, but like definitely like trying to make sure of my footing. But that apparently didn't help much.
He got a little farther up than I did.
Okay,
You hit it! You get like 2 steps up and then you slide down.
alright. Callisto, you make it about, maybe, let's say 3 feet, or about 6-7 feet up the rope. Same thing for Arson. Same thing for Ladash. Roll a d20. Naz.
And
What?
Anza, roll a d20.
Oh god.
Alright, so you get about 2-3 feet up the rope, just kind of lose your grip and just slide back down and hit the floor. Alright, so you guys are still trying to climb, so we need another climb check.
Sure.
So you guys are still trying to climb up the rope.
Oh,
You mean the
continuation of
mast?
climb
Yeah.
check.
And you're climbing up to the crow's nest. It's not going to be done in one easy little feat.
Okay, I didn't realize we weren't just doing one check. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Is there a way to do like acrobatics for this or something?
No,
As
acrobatics.
opposed to like climb?
No.
No.
Because you're straight climbing.
Yeah.
My strength is pitiful.
Alright.
So pitiful, but at least I have a
I have a
plus one,
2.
and I'm happy about that.
I have a 2 strength. Don't want to hear it.
Alright, so Naj, you kind of try to climb up, but you kind of just swing there in the railings of the ropes. You kind of make it up about 2 feet. Arson, you do about the same thing. You get up another foot, maybe 2, so you start kind of swinging around in it. Callisto, you move up like another foot, but I mean you're not really swinging that too much. You're still kind of holding your pace. Ladash, you just kind of grab the ropes and are kind of moving up. You move up another 7 feet. Alright. You guys still going to continue to try to climb?
Yeah. We don't really have much of a choice, do we?
Yeah.
But you do. Yes, you do.
It's not good choice.
I'm dead.
I'm going to attempt to swing my way up.
Okay. So, what? Okay, explain what you're doing.
I'm going to try to swing the ropes so I could swing and kind of climb and jump up a bit further.
So, like, kind of swing
Like,
around
get momentum.
swing around the mast and then kind of jump off of it and go up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, you do an acrobatics check then.
You found a way to do an acrobatics.
You
Can I
kind
do
of
the same thing?
you kind of you swing around the rope and you kind of let go, but you kind of notice that you're not quite gonna make it. So you kind of grab the rope again and you swing back in and hit right back where you started at. And as you kind of still kind of fumbling your way up, you make it up about another 2 or 3 feet. Anybody else continuing to climb?
Oh wait,
Continuing to climb,
I forgot to roll, didn't I?
Haha.
All right, Arson,
We're still winning.
you grab the rope. You're still a little unsteady on it, but you're still making yourself up about 4 feet this time. You're slowly making your way up. Callisto,
Very slowly.
you grab the rope and you just kind of, I don't know, get like a spring in your step and you just kind of launch yourself up. You move up 14 feet.
Spider monkey.
All right, we continue to climb the rope.
Continue to climb the rope.
Yes,
I'm
since I'm in the lead.
going to attempt to swing again.
Because it went so well last time.
I'm going to attempt it one more time.
Okay. All right, Arson, you grab this rope. You got a good fit. Yeah, you got a good fit on him now. You're kind of moving up a bunch. You actually move up 8 feet this time.
Ooh, yay!
Callisto, you kind of, after your nice little jump you had last time, you still kind of out of breath a little bit. You're moving up, but you only move up 5 feet this time. I still can't pronounce your name.
Anza.
Anza, you grab the ropes and you get this nice little jolt from having to stumble around the first few times. You know exactly where you need to keep your feet in at. And you grab the ropes and you jump up another 14 feet. Alright, and while you kind of, or Ladash, you grab the rope, you kind of swing around. This time you're able to get off and actually get another 15 feet up. Right.
I'm going to continue my momentum and continue that method to go up.
Alright. Alright, so you guys are about, so we got Ladash maybe about 20 feet from the top of it. You've got Anza about 30 feet more to go up. Callisto, you're about 15, 20 feet. Arson, you're still about 30 feet to go up.
Okay.
We continuing to climb.
It's okay, we'll be at the bottom together.
Yes.
All right. Let's climb.
Woohoo! 18 or 20.
Something above 10.
Yay!
Ah.
All right, Callisto, you grab the ropes in front of you, and you got this nice little spring again, and you jump up 10 feet.
Longest climb ever.
I gotta build up skill points somehow. Arson, you grab the rope, and you kind of get this nice little spring, and you actually hop up about another 10 feet. Trying to making your way back up from your failures.
You're leading on me.
Anaz, Anza, you grab the rope too. You kind of get this nice little spring and jump up another 10 feet. You're about 2, maybe 3 feet ahead of what Arson is. And Ladash, you grab this rope. You kind of swing around. This time you misjudge altogether, and you actually fall down 10 feet.
Ow.
Ouch.
And you take, let's see, how bad your fall is. It's not that bad. You only take 1 point of damage. Okay. Who's continuing to climb?
Since I'm so close, I will.
I'm continuing the climb.
Now I'm just gonna attempt a straight climb. Am I near anybody?
Yeah, you're about 6-7 feet above both Enza and Arison.
Are they on the same rope as me?
No, you're all on individual, like little, it's pretty much a mast. It's covered with ropes.
It's a net, sort of.
Yeah.
Rigging. Rigging
Yes,
was
it's
the
a
word I
rigging.
was looking for.
How high up are we?
Right now, you're about 45 feet in the air.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and cut their ropes.
What?
You're
Okay.
gonna get killed for damaging
What's
the
your
ship.
fucking alignment, dude?
Okay, just roll straight damage and see if you can cut through the rope. So, okay, you can cut through one part of the rope, so you're cutting through.
You're gonna get killed for damaging the ship.
You're gonna get killed, period.
Okay, I need to know
Yes.
whose rope were you trying to cut through to begin with?
I'm trying to cut through, whoever Taylor's playing.
And, alright, so roll damage. Let's say you get 6 or higher and you can cut through a rope.
He hates you in particular, Taylor.
Promise we're not picking on you.
This is a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to roll that damage with? Just the...
Your damage for your dagger.
D4.
It's 1d4!
That rope probably doesn't exactly have too many hit points, so
We're saying 6 to cut through it. You got that gets
I'm
it's
just gonna take a couple
Sea
turns.
ropes?
yeah, it's a rigging for a rope, so it's about this thick.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to cut through it in like 6 seconds.
The thinnest rope
Well,
on
so
the
let's
ship
assume-
is like that thin.
Let's just... Oh wait, I did a +4. That was only a 1.
It's about the size of a Pringles
Roll
can.
roll a d4.
Oh, d4.
Roll, yeah, roll your damage.
Okay.
Alright, so you get out your dagger, you kind of start whittling at it. You're not really making... I mean, you get about 3/4, or you get about a third of the way through of it. Alright, and so you're moving up the rope. You grab the rope, you hop up. You're about, I would say, a foot from where Ladash is, and you see that he's trying to cut your rope. Arson, you get up about another 10 feet. You're about, let's say, about 5 feet below what Anza is. And Callisto, you grab the rope and you jump up, and you're like 2 feet from actually making it into the crow's nest.
Damn it. So close.
I'm gonna keep going and ignore the dude trying to cut the rope
Okay.
See if you can
because
get above it.
And so he's trying to cut your rope. So if you get, let's say, 10 or higher, you can actually hit him as you go up.
I actually think I'm gonna do that.
roll. Okay. So
Rage empowers me.
roll a d20. Let's see how bad you hit him.
Please let him fall all the way back down.
Okay. You kind of you grab the ropes, and you actually grab the rope that he's kind of standing on to launch yourself up. And as you do so, he kind of loses his footing and falls over. And as you're going up, you actually knee him in the face, and he falls back. He's just hanging there by his feet. All right. Who else is going up?
Is that your asshat?
Please tell me the 8 is enough to get 2 feet.
Yeah, you make it into the crow's nest.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, who else is trying to climb?
Oh, right. Rolling.
How
Alright, so
far up did I go?
you went about, with that, you went about 50, no, not 50 feet. You went about 15, 20 feet up. So you're about 5 feet, 6 feet from where the crow's nest is, as you see Callisto go into it. And Arson, you're about 5 feet, or no, you're about 10 feet behind her. You can see up there, you saw her little super jump, and Ladash is kind of laying back off the ropes. And okay, Raw, try to roll a reflex check, Raw.
Who?
You.
Ladash, roll a reflex check.
1d20.
We're gonna see if you can upright yourself after getting kneed in the face.
I yell back down. Now what?
Whoa, okay. Yeah, so as soon as you catch your feet in there, you're able to just kind of swing yourself back up, and you latch yourself back to the rope.
I quickly stow away my dagger, hiding it.
Alright, do a sleight of hand check. And let's say you're still about 20 feet in there. You're still kind of exposed, though. So we'll say 10 or higher, and you can actually hide it.
It's not gonna be hard. I have to at least roll a 2.
Oh, yeah, so you're able to just kind of take the dagger you were whittling away at and just kind of slide it back down into your sleeve.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys, so you can try to continue to climb, or...
I'm gonna slide down the rope.
Well, I actually, at this point, she's already made it to the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stop climbing.
Can I look around in the crow's nest to see if there's anything up there?
Yeah, do a perception check.
Just looking around. Might as well, since I made it up here.
Oh. Okay, so you kind of, you look around, you're seeing this huge boat. It's got, it's maybe about, you can tell it's about 40 feet long. You actually look off to the front of the boat. You see this nice, huge, enormous dragon head kind of shaping out the ship. It curves over the front of the bow. And then as far as in the crow's nest itself, you see just kind of, you got a lantern there. There's some nails and a hammer laying around. Just kind of the normal stuff you would find. Just kind of do like carpentry work, just like they were trying to repair the actual crow's nest itself.
I take the hammer and I stash it away.
Alright, do a sleight of hand check and add, like, God, you're 60 feet in the air, no one around you.
Let's just say that has a really low DC.
Yeah, let's say if you roll a 5 or higher, you can stash it away.
I have a 6, so that's guaranteed.
Alright, so you kind of stash it away. You kind of just tuck it underneath your belt.
Now I'm armed. Bring it, bitches. Take on the boat with a hammer.
And this is just a normal hammer. It's a 1d3 for the damage on it.
The character sheet.
You gain 1 hammer. You guys hear Master Plug goes, Get your arses down here. You guys, we know who the climber is now. Get down here now.
I'm getting down.
I get the nurse
Alright.
loose rope and I just kind of slide down like, whee!
I sigh and climb down. Well, that was a lot of work for nothing.
I swing my way down.
Alright, do an acrobatics check to see if you actually do. Ooh, yeah, so you kind of grab the rope and you swing around the mast and you're kind of sliding down as you're swinging, and you just kind of plop right back on to where you had strapped everybody to the whipping post. Just line back up over here. We got other spots to fill. You little one, you blue thing, you don't need to be in this line. You are now our climber. You're going to be in the crow's nest. And when we're not in the crow's nest, you'll be swabbing these decks. So he's just kind of looks around at everybody else, just kind of noticing that Ladash seems just a little bit more plump than everybody. He's like, kind of strokes his ponytail he's got strapped over his shoulders. Like, any of y'all be cooks?
Nay.
I cannot get myself killed with my food, but I
So this
don't
means
really stay in civilization much.
this means you know how to cook?
It means I know how to not burn everything. I know basic, very basic camp cooking, and that's it. I can start a fire and not burn something.
I have crack alchemy.
That's science. That's almost that's like chemistry. That's pretty much cooking. You can cook.
I know how to eat, but I don't know how to cook.
So
Have you ever seen an orc try to cook?
Unless you want your young cook.
Master Pluglix, so you blue one, you know how to cook? Or do you both know how to cook?
I know how to cook fish.
Not you.
Oh, okay. The other one.
The other blue one.
Wait,
The
you
other
got
one's not blue.
The blue and purple one.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys haven't actually introduced yourself to him, so.
Good point. You didn't ask.
So you know how to cook? Go ahead.
I've cooked before. And I can cook well enough to support myself.
Yeah, you do seem as though you could feed yourself better than that one over there. I mean, she looks a rather little plump on the side. You look like you can take care of yourself. And we need hearty meals for our men on this ship. So you are now the cook's mate.
All right.
For you other two, you'll be swabbing these decks till the day you die.
Wait, the rest of us?
Yep.
Darn it! I don't want to swap that.
Alright, so the day just...
Stop, I swear! It just kind of occurred to me that I've been essentially armed the entire time since I'm a spellcaster.
You don't have to get spell components.
You don't.
No, I'm a sorcerer. I don't need them.
You do.
No, you
No,
don't.
I
You need
don't.
spell components as a sorcerer.
Nope. Ensure materials.
Issue materials.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't need them.
true.
That's even how you pronounce that. Someone's probably going to correct me in the chat.
Ensue.
I don't care.
Alan,
Anyone. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him, and how'd you get your ranks?
What?
How'd you get your position?
He looks over at you. He goes, "Why you be asking?" And actually swings his cat of nine tails at you. And misses.
He's really bad with that thing.
Yes, he
sometimes.
is.
Because I pull out my dagger, I'm gonna shank him.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. So he's looking at you. Alright. So you...
And I guess it's an attack of opportunity, so...
Yeah,
Attack of opportunity.
it is. So go ahead and roll.
For my attack, I add my CM what?
No, you're just your base attack.
Oh, just my base attack? Oh. Okay. Sorry, still getting used to the whole Pathfinder thing.
Alright, so you get out your dagger, you get this quick little slash, but you just kind of miss to the side of him. And actually the pirate behind you takes a swing at you and hits and actually crits and does not confirm his crit though, and hits you. He pulls out his sap and just actually he pulls out his whip and swings it at you and kind of gets you right across the back, and you cry out in pain because you take 6 damage.
I am crying out in pain. I'm at like almost no health, so. But I am going to try to cut off his toe.
You're gonna stab at his toe?
Yes, I'm gonna stab him in the foot because he's a bastard.
Alright, okay, anybody who's gonna participate in this, go ahead and roll initiative.
You know what? I'm rolling initiative. Why not?
Why not?
I've got spells. I can shock him into submission. Where the heck did I put my initiative? There it is.
We be taking this boat.
Yeah, we're already pirates.
But
We're working on it.
extremely outnumbered.
Well, okay,
I'm
yeah,
staying
we're
out
level
because
1,
I'm-
but we're still.
We're gonna
not that
die.
bad.
I am wise. So I'm gonna be like, this is not a good battle to be fighting.
Alright, so we got Callisto. You gonna roll initiative, Wall?
Yeah.
Alright, Wall. Here you go. So you're swinging at his foot
I'm gonna stab him in the ankle.
and ankle. Alright, so do a -2 for a called shot. Alright, so you get out your dagger, you stab it at him, and you just hit the floor right beside him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then he actually pulls out his cat of nine tails. He has his cat of nine tails out and swings it at you again. And good God. And misses. You guys have like super high AC. Alright, and this pirate attacks at you again, standing behind you. I need a bigger desk to roll dice on. Swings and actually hits you for 6 damage.
I'm done.
Yeah, that puts you unconscious, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
non-lethal damage, so it's not killing you.
I'm -2 right now.
Alright, so
Oh,
take...
did that non-lethal damage from before go away, or?
Yeah. Yeah, whenever,
Okay.
whenever they splash the water onto you, they woke you guys back up from it.
So it's
Okay, so
about
basically when you get unknocked unconscious, Okay.
Yeah, unless you have any negative, and that comes out as damage.
Oh, I had 2 negative, so I actually took 2 damage from that thing. Okay.
Alright, and And it's Callisto's turn.
I'm looking up a spell. Sorry. Hold 1 second. Oh, where are the details for that one? Dang it. Sorry. I'm trying to see the hydraulic push. Because I'm going to try and see if I can use that. I've been trying to find it. Okay, I'm just going to back out of the way and not do anything.
Okay.
Just...
Master Plug looks over there. His pirate friend knocked out the other one. So we be having problems again?
No.
What problems?
He says, tie that one to the mast.
Wait, that one, or the dude who tried to stab him? That one.
The one that tried to stab him.
Okay.
And he actually reached down and picks up the dagger that was stuck in the floor beside him where he'd attempted to stab him. So, you guys gonna tie him to the mast?
Yes.
I guess let's tie him to the mast.
I have punishment in these worlds.
Remember, I left your.
I tie it to the mast and I tie it brutally tight.
Okay.
He attempted to cut the rope I was climbing.
Okay. Master Plug walks over and so does Master Scourge. And they both say, "You'll be having 3 lashes from both of us." And they pull out Master Scourge pulls out his whips and Master Plunge pulls out his 9-tails and gives you nice 3 big gashing wounds on your back. Give me a second to find it here real quick. And it's to the point that where it scars your back.
Ooh.
Hey,
I don't remember that.
You've got these slave whippings, looks like, on your back.
I'll remember that.
I mean, we are pretty much slaves at this point.
Yeah.
Master Plug walks back over. He goes, "All right, ye sailors, to your decks." He says, "You blue one, you big blue one, come with me. We go to the cook."
Alright, I follow.
Echoes. I've got echoes.
Yeah, I do too.
It's wah.
It's
I
wah.
think.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna play cards.
Oh,
What?
deck. Oh my god.
And he yells at, "Little blue one, you get up the ropes."
Sir,
Look-
yes, sir. Scurry up the ropes.
And he says, "The rest of ye be swabbing these decks. Leave the green one tied up over there."
So I'm swapping the decks.
Yes. Yes. Just you. The whole deck. Just you.
Alright, so we'll start with...
Scrub.
Now would be a good time to take a break.
Yeah, actually.
Alright guys, we'll be back in just a few moments.
Peace out.